Hello and welcome to Pure Word Creations. My name is Tahira. Thank you so much for being with me today. I have a very special journal. It is the largest journal I've ever created, and it is 14 and a half height, 10 and 3/4 inches width, and a 4-inch spine. It was a challenge, but it was definitely worth it for this artist that I've admired for some years now, Josephine Destiny. I've purchased stationery, postcards, stickers, and prints from her, and she is closing up her shop and gave me the honor of putting a book together, a portfolio, a lookbook, an art journal, an active daily journal, however way she wants to use it, um, just to honor her work and to honor her artistry. And so it's big, y'all. I'm gonna do my best to show you everything that's going on. Um, but bear with me. I'm working with the colors that she often uses in her artwork, which are pinks, purples, and blues. Her favorite color is green, but she doesn't always use that color in her artwork. But I wanted to, um, at least express her love for that color in this book. So there's some green elements inside as well as those other colors. Um, Most of Josephine's artwork celebrate uh, black diaspora folk, mostly black women, and and so, as you may know by watching my channel, I love to add those images into my journals. So, this was definitely a privilege to work on. And let's go right in. So, I'm laughing because it's huge. I'm gonna do my best. As you can see, there are many types of fabrics that are used. Here's chenille on the sides here, denim um, on the very back is some lace and some other fabric. And this is actually her packing tape. It says, "Thanks for shopping with us, Josephine Destiny." And it has some of her characters um, on there. And there are 5 signatures, y'all. Woo! um, and so I've made a pocket on the front out of these different fabrics. I will list everything in the description box if I don't name it all. Thank you to uh, various artists who have sent me materials because they have sent me large papers that I could work with to make the pages of the signatures for this journal. Um, in the pocket, I actually have two front image cards that can be swapped out for Josephine's artwork once she gets the journal, but these are just kind of like placeholders. So I'll show you the first one. This is the first one. It comes out of the hair magazine Black Beauty, and it says Main Innovations. And so I've stitched around that. I've laminated the image, as you can probably tell, matted it on some scrapbook paper, and and then put it on my Rustin Eco Dye paper. This is a metal object that Renee's at it again sent me. And so she can use these inside the journal if she wants to swap them out with her own artwork once she gets the journal. I'll show you the second one. And you can leave in the comments which one you like best. Main Innovations or Totally Textured. And so they both have stickers from Sticky Club. I've added here some stamped stars on some of my rust dye fabric. Of course, both are stitched around. And this image also comes from Black Beauty magazine and has been laminated. And on the back, there is my rust and eco dye paper, and then I also put some scrapbook paper on there just to uh, support the card a little bit better. All right. We'll do this. Give equal time on the cover. You can see how it works inside. All right, let's go inside. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to get it all in. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. So I have made this little pocket. The end paper is wallpaper that I was sent by Tamara Crumble. Um, the inside spine is this. I used this stencil on on canvas for the inside of the spine. This is a vocabulary card that I picked up in Jacksonville, Florida, and as you can see, it's talking about the color green. Uh, and the first signature starts with the scrapbook paper. And then we have, I wanted to make sure that she could take out her artwork. I didn't want to like have everything matted or pasted onto a page. So I made tuck spots and pockets and different kinds of inventive ways that Josephine could take out her artwork if she so chose. So this one is a tuck spot. It's her beautiful artwork. And this girl power sticker comes from Dollar Tree, and this is a magazine image of this like um, all these different kinds of jewelry, and this rainbow colored fabric I got from Renee. That just tucks in there. Here is the second, well, second and third pages. This is from a book on Aida. And the top is a magazine image, and the bottom is Josephine's artwork that I've put in photo corners, and they can be lifted out. And all of that is on another book page from Aida. More of my rust and eco dyed paper. Here's sorry for the glare of the photo sleeve. But these are some of her calling cards, cards that she would put in the packages of her orders. I've added some paper clips, and all of that is attached with this rainbow ribbon that I also got from Renee. You can see the back. This is one of her buttons. Right here. That's one of her buttons. I decoupage some tissue paper to a page from the United States Reader's Digest, which is a large book. That's actually the book I used for the cover. I just took out the pages and used the front and back cover, and then made the spine out of canvas board. In the center here is a page out of a photo album, and you'll see within the journal that Josephine likes to do a lot of sketches and drawings on small surfaces. So this is just, blank sketchbook paper Um, I think it's a Japanese company. I'll put it in the description box. But it's nice. It's not it's a little textured, but not a lot. But I think it'll be nice to sketch on. Inside this, I believe Tamara sent me this record album cover. And inside, I've done some stenciling, and this is a stamp that says Melanin from Azari Jarrett. And inside, I have clipped here. Let's see. This also lifts out. So I made some photo corners with some fabric, and that's one of her art pieces. She also works as a children and family therapist. So a lot of her artwork also reflects that. And this is one of my monotype prints of a floppy record. So it's an actual record that goes inside the record cover. Okay, and I can show you how that fits in. Oh my goodness, this is difficult. We're gonna do it though. Oh my gosh, she probably. So this is how this side looks with her sketch that you saw up close, and I just have that paper clip with this cute little paper clip that I was gifted. Okay. All right, moving on. Here's a rust dyed and eco dyed paper. In this sewing pattern pocket is on the other side. I have a little acetate pocket. That's her artwork. A little note. And then inside the pocket, since this is about her artwork, I just did one collage journaling card and put it inside that so it's not, showing. Okay. And that flips back. And then over here, there is a paper clip that holds this. So this is one of her art pieces that's inside of her packaging. I read some of her reviews, and the customers, along with her artwork, really loved her packaging. So I wanted to showcase that as well. So this is one of the pouches that her artwork comes in. And Renee gifted me this sticker, so that can be lifted out of this. And this stamp with this girl listening to music is from Capital Chic Designs. And then there's a stencil from Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, this photo corner is from my scrapbooking days. I think there was a company called Sticko that had stickers and other things. And yeah, and then I made this photo corner up here. All right, here we go. All right. Some stenciling on this. You can probably hardly see it. Let's see. Some stenciling with a stencil that I got at a creative view shop. I'm glad I had those large stencils. Renee sent me the scratch art book, and she can scratch more to create that or something else. And that slips into this little tuck spot made out of scrapbook paper. I had to do some Franken pages for this book for sure. So you'll definitely see that. This paper is from Prima. More Rustin Eco dyed paper. Here's a bag, a Rubbermaid bag that I got from Tamara. And inside is one of, I'll lift it out, one of Josephine Destiny's stickers. This woman with vitiligo. This is one of her tote bag tags. And one of her laminated bookmarks. You can see that. It says www, her old website. And then I just have some of my Rustin Eco dyed tape there just to hold it down more securely. There's nothing in that bag, so Josephine can put something there if she'd like. This lifts out. Another cool sketch. And those photo corners are made with Craft Text, I believe. I think so, yes. Craft Text. And then I have some scrapbook paper on the back. I just added this "Are We There Yet?" die cut. Here's another sketch of hers, and I just paired it with this book page. I believe I found that either at a library sale or one of those neighborhood library stands. Here's a playing card that I'm using as a tuck spot for her bookmark. Here's the packaging that's the packing tape that's on the back of the cover. And here are 4 of her there's 2 sketches and then 2 postcards that are in these photo corners. And some I've just kind of backed with some scrapbook paper. But it's not, it is not tacked down. Oh, and these are little pockets in here, so she can put other things in there or write about each sketch. Serve luxury because I am luxurious. And under that is a little Motown record. I believe I found that at my antique shop. And it's the Commodore's "Such a Woman." I can't remember what's on the back side. I'll just lift it up out of here a little bit so you can see it. It's a Motown record. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then in this little tuck spot is another sketch. It says self-care. Okay. On on to the third signature. Did some stenciling. Can't see that. These three women. And then I collaged a page, a background for this image of Josephine's. And that fabric that says melanin, girl shine, passion, love, black. I was gifted by Felicia at Bible Scraps. Here's more Rust and Ego dyed paper. Has some pages from an art book, like a painting book. This was one of the first pages that I did, and that fabric is the same fabric on the cover. And then there's some gold paper that I was gifted, and then I just made some photo corners for her sketch. And on the other side is a magazine image from Ebony. I had some Ebony images from the 80s and the 70s. Josephine said that she loves the water. She loves the beach and the water. So I have images of water in here. Here's a book page. Here's another image of Josephine's inside, and that can be lifted out of that frame. There we go. Like I said, I won't lift out everything just for time's sake. These are book pages. And then I just used some netted fabric just to create a little scene here. And I don't even know these little pleather strips that I was gifted. And then inside here is one of her drawings. I'll put that in later. And then I've left room for her to insert future art pieces, pieces that she has that she just didn't send me. These pages came from a craft book from the 70s, I believe. And then I've used some rub-ons from Dollar Tree, the little seashells. And one is for making sand cast candles, and another is this seashell wind chime. And that's all on this wallpaper that I was gifted by Tamara. Alright, on this page is a greeting card with her artwork. I just used playing cards to create this tuck spot. You are strong, you are worthy, you are important, you are loved. And it's called You Matter. And I've just used this playing card that I got from Renee, and then I'm not gonna lift it up, I'm so sorry. And then there's some cool sticky cup stickers. There's some rust-dyed lace here, and then some tape by Lin Chianing. That's the background. Alright. On this side of this paint book is a paper bag that I use decorative scissors to cut, and then I use a stencil, and this is one of her thank you postcards. Again, I'll put that in later. Rust and Ego dyed paper. Someone gifted me this library pocket of Portrait of a Lady, and I made this little um, charm that has some beads and sequins, and the little tag there says freedom. So it actually has the library card that was in the book, and this stamp says August 1956 and discarded. And this is one of her bookmarks. Okay. Here's the one green centered sketch that she sent me. And I just did some collaging as far as making a frame. And there's some fabric, two types of fabric behind her, behind the sketch. And then I just had this cutout of an image of one of the first black Girl Scout troops. And I'll put in the description box where it was. But this lifts out. And yeah, she's a Moon Scout. Okay. And here's another sketch of Josephine's. It says wind down. And that goes in the little tuck spot there. And then the fourth signature is actually made with this bag that Josephine sketched on. So cool. And it says Josephine Destiny. And then inside, she had these really cool iron-on or heat transfers of her artwork. And so I made this. I transferred the art onto my Rust and Eco dyed white jeans that I had. And then this fabric with these hair picks, I received from Felicia at Bible Scraps, along with this Indian fabric. And this says joy. And that's just another charm. And this little cluster here of buttons. And then that's all stitched on some handmade paper by the Village Paper Maker, this yellow paper. See the true color of that. Okay, and that goes in. So sorry, I'm going slowly just to navigate this book. Alright, so here's her thank you card and some of her stationery. And that's in photo sleeves. And you lift it up and there's another stationery there, and then I just have like a Project Life card with some rainbows. This says Wonder Seeker. I had a lot of fun making this page. She often has these circles, confetti in her packaging, and I just added the glittery ones. I think the star is hers, and then that acetate pocket is made from acetate from an Amy Tangerine notebook. And then this just lifts out. And then these circle stickers that you see here along with the stenciling, That's, I think I got those little stickers from Daiso. Okay. This music is entitled On the Seashore. And then there is this Orca Whale card. I believe I got that from Target. This book page actually mentions whales and dolphins swimming. I got this book about the earth, also from a library sale. Her spirit animal is the white tiger. So you see this tiger here. And I used an acetate piece for this particular sketch that she has. Let me lift it up so you can see the effect of it. That world map page I got from Tamara that's backing it. And then I put this acetate piece here, and then this lifts out like this. It's pieced together ideas. I think, yeah, oh, there's just writing on the back. And I will put that back later. But yeah. Let me make sure I don't injure anything. And then I have a spirit animal card. Tiger. Thankfully it's a white tiger that's shown on the front. And here are these little baby white tigers. Let me lift it up. Okay. And then there's a regular tiger on the other side. I just decided to leave that. And then this is Eartha Kitt. I got this card from my friend's shop, Nice Lena and Friends, in Evanston, Illinois. It's a really cool shop. Okay. And then here's that thank you card and that same button that you saw before. Left this blank for her to use as she'd like. This is actually one of her business cards. Her information is on the back there. Here's one of my rust dyed die cuts from packaging, and I just stenciled the word joy. And this is actually on a little Velcro dot, so you can lift it up, and it's in the side of this glassine bag. I'm not gonna do it because it's just too complicated. But yes, it's interactive. Okay, here's the other side of that bag with her. Let me see if I can get it better. Here we go. With her sketchwork or drawing. Again, it says Josephine Destiny on the back, and here's another heat transfer of her artwork. And I just used some doilies and an image from a magazine, some gold paint, and this is indigo dyed by the Village Paper Maker, handmade paper. Okay. All right, last signature. Thanks for sticking around. All right, so here is a pocket made with paper that Renee gets at a flea market from Mexico. Here's another sketch. I'm not going to put that in yet. Here is a paper bag that Josephine drew on. And inside the bag, okay, I'm really going to do my best to get this out. Okay, awesome. Here's another sketch. Okay. And going. Alright, so here is another greeting card. There's a little charm there that says Dad. And it's an acetate pocket with these hearts. And here's her artwork. It's empty. Oh, is it empty? Yeah, it's empty inside. Okay. Again, I wanted to showcase her packaging. So it says, please recycle me. And then if you lift up the packaging, you can see her artwork. And this is her packaging with all of the little circle of confetti. So I stitched around on the top just so the confetti wouldn't come out. But if she ever needs to get to it, she can cut it. And just lift out the image. And that's on that tuck spot is made with an acetate piece. Or is it vellum? Either one. There's some Cookie Sticker Co. washi in between these two pages. Done some stenciling here. Okay. And then this was maybe my first or second layout that I did. And on this side of the page, this lifts out of here. And then I had this really cool postcard that's holographic. Oops. And I got that from a space museum in Salt Lake City in 2020, right before this shutdown. Here's some more stenciling. Okay, I'll lift this up. It's pretty cute. Okay. She calls this painting or drawing Kitty Spice. So that's why the little kitty is there, and then there's a page from a book with all of these little cell phones. Okay, and that's sitting on some painty paper that Cameron from Lotus and Nightshade sent me. Here's some graph ledger that Renee sent me. Here's another packaging, and this is cool because you don't have to actually take that apart. I've just slit the side so this can slide in and out. Okay. There we go. Another rust dye piece. Tamara, thank you so much for these flower pages, because they did great in this book. Here's some paper I think I got that from Blick. Just made that into a tuck spot. Just another sketch of hers. I love all of the nature elements. You know, the clouds and the suns and stars. Here's more of her business cards here. And these can be swapped out. Another of her sketches. I'll do this side too. And this lifts. And there's another sketch, and then her Etsy information that she used to have. 2 of her stickers. Here, I'll lift it up again. That says Better Days Are Coming. And these are 2 of her stickers. Okay. And this little piece was a typewritten note on vellum, I believe, from Sunny at Mia Vibes. And then I just have a fabric flip on the back of this with my business card and sticker. And there's another space for her to put something, a tuck spot. Okay. And then here's another magazine image. Advertisement that I made into a tuck spot. Nothing's in there yet. And there's more wallpaper. And that's the end of the book, y'all. Thank you, Josephine, for trusting me to make this book for you. It was an amazing experience to create this. Thank you all for sticking with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.